video, baby, is going down tonight, baby. I need everybody on here to hit that like button right now. I need you to hit that like button right now if you understand the essence of time. If you ain't got no more time to be wasting, I need you to hit that like button right now. I need somebody to share this video with somebody. I need somebody to tag somebody. I need somebody to hit that like button by 4-5 times right now. I need somebody to comment below. If you ain't got no more time, drop a comment. If you know time ain't waiting on nobody, drop a comment. If you know time always fly when you happy. Time always fly when you having fun. Time always fly when it's a good time. But when you doing time seem to slow up. But it's the same time. You just ain't enjoying your time. I want you to understand something. Time ain't a friend of none of us. Cause 3 words sum up life. It goes on. Life goes on. With a few months left in this year, I want you to start getting focused to finish strong. I want you to separate yourself from everybody else. It's time to separate. Y'all always be cutting people off at the end of the year. Y'all always be clipping people, nipping people in the bud at the end of the year. I need you to start your new year now. I need you to start your new year now. Listen, time don't wait on nobody. You right here waiting on the new year talking about you finna cut off this no good ass man. You right here waiting on the new year talking about you finna cut off your wife and get a divorce. You right here waiting on the new year, man, talking about you finna dismember yourself from these friends you got going on. Man, let me tell you something. Time don't wait on nobody. It's only a few months left in this year. This year already over, dog. You might well start planning your next year. Your next winning season is coming, because it's always funny how time flies when you happy, man. It's only certain times you can remember of the good times in your life when you was on top of the world, when you had this much money saved up, when you was doing this. It's only so many times that you had with that person that died and continued on with they spirit, with spiritual warfare, whatever they going through with their spirit. You understand me? They ain't here in the physical form no more. It's only so many times you can recall that was good, but you can recall a lot of the bad traumatization that happened to you in your life. And I want you to understand something. It's only a few months left in this year. It's time to get focused. It's time to get focused. I'm talking about so focused that you zero in on the things you want and you X out the things you don't want. It's time to finish strong. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know it's time to finish strong. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know it's time to get in the zone. You ain't got time. Time don't wait on nobody. It don't like nobody. Can't nobody pause it. A rich man can't stop it, and a poor man can't bring it back. Time don't like nobody. Time goes on. It's gonna keep going on after I die. It's gonna keep going on after you die. Time goes on, dog. And it's time to separate. It's time to isolate yourself from that no good ass friend that always call you with drama. It's time to isolate yourself from them no good people that always use and abuse you. It's time to isolate yourself from the people that drain you and try to defame you and never clap when you win. It's time to isolate yourself so you can concentrate. You done gave these people too much time. Somebody hit that like button on here right now if you done gave them too much time. You gave them time to change, and they ain't changing. You gave them time to get their change up, but for some reason, they want to go to the strip club and throw it up. You gave them time to stop gambling. They don't never want to stop. They ain't never going to change. You gave them time, but you ain't got no more time. It's time to focus on you, because now your time costing you money. It's time to fall back from that crowd and stack this money up. Somebody hit that like button right now if it's time to fall back, play broke, and stack up. Somebody hit that like button right now if you don't care what nobody think about you no more, because you know where you trying to go, and where you trying to go, they ain't even in the picture. Then somebody hit that like button right now if you finna disappear and get focused so you can zero in and get rich, because it's time, y'all. It's time, man. Listen, we only got a couple months left. Every day you wake up, it's getting closer and closer, dog. You getting older. Time don't wait on nobody. What you think this is? This is not a game, dog. You're losing people dying. Yeah, you're losing stuff. You're losing your house. You done got evicted out this house. It was a time where you had your bills paid. Now you behind, you in debt. It's a time, y'all, and time flies when you happy. But time feel like a slow goddamn poke when you're going through a hard time. when you're going through hardships and it's time to fall back so you can focus on you. You keep talking about the things you want to do in life. You keep talking about where you want to be in life. You talking about how happy you want to be, but you run around the people that's miserable, and in return they making your life miserable. It's time to focus on you. It's time to disappear from that crowd, get focused so you could get rich. God trying to give you something. See, what you got to understand is this right here. The reason you ain't getting nothing because you ain't focused. The reason you ain't getting nothing because you idle. You sit at home on that phone all day, dog. You be gossiping, talking about people. You be playing these video games. You young bloods that's following me, y'all ain't doing nothing with y'all like, man. You sit around watching everybody's situation that you don't even know your situation falling apart. And see, what you got to understand is an idle mind is the devil playground, dog. The idle mind, the person that sits still, be still, and they ain't busy, got their hand on nothing. They fall on poverty. They fall on hard times. They fall on rough, difficult circumstances because they ain't being progressive. They ain't being proactive. They just sitting there being destructive. Yeah, they tearing down there a bulldozer. And you ain't got time for that, man. Somebody that is so focused on their ambition can't be tempted by the devil. They can only be tested by God. Somebody so focused on where they going in life can't be tempted by the devil. They can only be tested by God. And see, you got to understand something. If you being tempted to a point where you feeling like you need to cheat on your wife, or you getting tempted to a point where you want to retract back to them drugs, or you getting tempted to the point where you want to start back gambling and doing the things that you used to do with the thugs, let me tell you something. You being tempted because you ain't busy. You ain't busy. You ain't proactive. You being destructive. You letting the enemy get in your head. See, when you going far, when you going fast, the enemy can't even catch up to you. You can only be tested so you can level up. And if your life getting a little harder, that's because you just leveled up. God leveling you up so you can continue to shut the devil up. Because every level you go up, you're going to have to knock another devil down. Let me tell you something, man. Get focused on your ambitions. Get focused on your goals. This is your winning season. That podcast you want to do, start that shit. That goddamn music you want to do, go in the studio and write that and lay it down. All these books you talking about you want to write, get started. LaVonda Rainey on here, you talking about you want to be a workout, you want to be a fitness trainer, get started. Cut that camera on and go hard and go strong. Let me tell you something. The pain or regret will last forever if you sit there and never begin. Don't let that enemy get in your mind. Don't let that enemy distract you. The enemy can only tempt those people that's easily distracted. When you distracted, the enemy tempt you. Yeah, you distracted by Big Booty Bomb Quisha. You distracted by Lil Craig them with the reefer. You distracted by goddamn Joe Blow and Jody gambling. Want to go to the casino every goddamn night. You distracted. You got to cut them distractions. The enemy trying to distract you because you easily distracted. You don't know, like deep down inside, you don't know if you want this. You don't know if this for you. But let me tell you something, baby. You straying away and the enemy stepping in with foul play, Asia Pause. Travis, you straying away, so the enemy stepping in with foul play. You're straying away, LaVonda Rainey, Ruffin Remodeling. You're straying away. Tyler Legit on here. What's up with you, Tyler Legit? I appreciate you. You're straying away from that truck driving business that you want to open, so the enemy stepping in with foul play. DD, PPP, the enemy stepping in with foul play, baby. Maria Owens, the enemy trying to step in with foul play. But let me tell you something. Tell that devil, not today. The devil is a lie, baby, because you on fire, baby. Let me tell you something. This is your winning season. Stop straying away from God. Don't give the enemy no room to take charge. This is your winning season, baby. You about to win so big that the enemy can't do nothing to touch this. It's your time, baby. Let me tell you something. The enemy can only manipulate those that love to run with the pack. You got to learn how to separate yourself from the pack. You always want to be around these girls all the time. You always want to be around these niggas all the time. But let me tell you something about these no good ass niggas. Let me tell you something about these girls you hanging with. They can't go where you going, Yvette Newberry. They can't go where you going, Vincent. They can't go where you going, Chaz Ford. They cannot go where you going, King B. They can't go where you going, dog. Latina, they can't go where you're going, baby. Juan, I see you on here. Carlos, I see you on here. John, I see you on here. They can't go where you're going, baby. Yeah, you got to goddamn separate yourself from the packs. Let them niggas smoke the pack of cigarettes. You separate from the pack, baby. God got a calling on your life. God got a position for you, but you got to feel yourself in, baby. He can't feel you because you distracted. You manipulated by the pack. You want to do everything they doing. You around here following the trends. You around here trying to reach the bar that other people set, not set the bar higher. You gotta set the bar higher. You right here trying to just get you a diploma because that's all your mama and your daddy did, baby. It was meant for you to open up your own business, your own DBA, your own LLC, your own S Corp. This what God set out for you, baby. Because you might not need a goddamn degree to open up a business, but you damn sure need a degree to work for a business, baby. Ain't that funny how life set out? You don't need a degree to open up an LLC, but you damn sure need a degree to work for me. And I ain't even got no degree, baby. Go after being a business owner. Go after doing business as God done called you to get this cash. God done called you to blow past everybody that's on your hang around your ass. Everybody bald-headed around you. God finna make your hair grow. Yeah, your edges wasn't growing around them because they hating on you. Your edges finna grow. Your baby hair finna grow, baby. This your winning season. You finna pull up, girl, how you get baby hair? I ain't got no baby hair. Girl, this my calling. God called me to get baby hair. Your ass wasn't even growing. You would think about going down here to Dr. Miami. Let me tell you something, baby. God finna grow you a whole new ass, baby. It's your winning season. This your winning season. Let me tell you something. Lil Craig, you finna move out your mama house, boy. Boy, you finna got around them niggas who stay with their mama. And guess what? You done thought that this life, boy, you 40, 50 years old, still stay with your mama, boy. Boy, you finna get a house, boy. God finna bless you with a house. It's time to separate from that pack. God finna put you in an apartment just like that. It's your season, baby. It's time to separate. It's time to stop following the trends. Y'all be out here trying to follow trends and jumping on every trend that they got in style and stuff like that. Make them follow you. Make them follow you, man. Make them reach you. You right here trying to reach the bar that they setting. Make them reach your bar that you setting, baby. This your season. This your season. Let me tell you something. The people that follow the herd, the people that follow behind a pack of sheep will be led to the enemy's slaughterhouse. The people that follow people will be led to the slaughterhouse of the enemy. Case in point. Remember how you be watching the news and you see people that be in the car with dudes, man, and all of them get charged with a crime, but only one of them used the stick to go rob somebody. Only one of them used the stick to go stick somebody up. Only one of them used the stick to shoot somebody. Only one of them used the stick to do anything. Let me tell you something. And all of them get charged with accessory. All of them get charged because you're following the pack. You get led to the slaughterhouse. Just like that, you just lost your freedom, dog. Just like that, you just lost your goddamn mind. But if you stay working on your mind, getting smarter. But if you stay working on yourself and separating yourself from everybody else so you can focus on what God got for you, because the answers on your test ain't the answer on his test anyway. So he can't go where you're going even if he your brother. Remember Cain and Abel. Remember Cain and Abel, baby. Let me tell you something. They can't do. Remember David and remember Solomon. I don't care if they come from your DNA. They can't go where you're going, baby. But you got to separate from them and start to working on your mind, Asia Pauls. You got to separate from them and start working on your mind, goddamn TT. I see on here. Shout out to Mimi. Mimi always in the comment with her pretty self. Yeah. You got to separate yourself, man, and start getting smarter, man. Yeah, and then when you finish reading your books and studying, see me, I like to listen to audio books all day, every day. When you get through reading your books and listening to your audio book, put them to the side and goddamn start working on your body. Now you in the goddamn gym, and if you can't afford the gym, you at the park, walking around the park, pulling up on the pull-up bar. You working out on the pull-up bar trying to get you some muscle. You right here trying to get some of these, baby. You right here trying to get some of these, baby. Yeah, because it's your season. You working on you. And guess what? While you working on your body and working on your mind, and you at the gym and at the park, and you separate yourself from people because you're cleansing and you're detoxing, guess what? You're falling back from them drugs. Yeah, you don't want to do the drugs no more. Them niggas on that Fetty. You ain't mess with that Fetty. Like, you don't even know what that is. What's in that? I don't mess with that. Yeah, you elevating now. You don't even want to do it. You let them deal with that. Because you understand that you ain't got time no more. You're falling back from drugs. You're falling back from liquor. You don't want to even take a sip of alcohol. All the people that used to, girl, drink some of this C-Rock. Girl, drink some of this C-Rock. Drink some of this Cavassier. Come in here and get you a beer, girl. These girl be drinking beer. Girl, come get you a beer. Lavonda, come get you a beer around here. We around here, girl. You don't even want the beer no more. You don't even want the beer no more because you done elevated higher, baby. You done elevated, so you telling them, nah, girl, I'm good. And after a while, guess what? You start separating yourself from them because they started putting a beer in your face. They started trying to remember you or your past when you started moving towards your future. They putting the past in your present because you started moving to your future and they ain't in your future, baby. And see, what you got to understand, once you get that in control and you start to focus on getting to the bad, man, God start bringing in opportunities to your life. Once you get them drugs under control, once you get that liquor under control, once you get that no good ass nigga out your house that don't pay no goddamn bill and all he want to do is spend his time playing Madden while you go to work, once you get his sorry ass out your house, watch how God bless you. Once you get that no good ass girl out your house, dog, the one with the big booty, but that's all she got. The one that got the big booty and got them pretty face, but she ain't taking out no garbage. She ain't cooking. She ain't cleaning. She ain't plucking no toenails. She ain't folding no clothes. She don't know how to wash. She don't know how to start a washer or a dryer. She ain't Lavonda Rainey. She ain't Yvette Newberry. She ain't none of these real ones on here. Y'all see all these real ones in the comments. She ain't none of them. She ain't Tiana. She ain't Susie Blanco. I see you on here, baby. She ain't none of them. Yeah, so once you get her out your house, watch how God bless you. Watch how God bless you. Yeah, once you get from around Craig them, all they want to do is rob. They gonna send your little fuck ass back to prison. Y'all part my language, but I'm resonating with the streets tonight. Yeah, they gonna send you back to prison, dog. You hang around Craig, you hang around little Boom Boom and little Bam Bam and little Tom Tom and little Tam Tam. You hang around all them and they finna send your ass with the Bam Bam. They finna bam your ass, dog. You know why? They gonna send you to prison. Because they gonna psych you up to do things that they scared to do. Because they don't want to go to prison, but they want to see how cool you want to be. And see, I'd rather have decimal points over cool points. I'd rather have credit in the bank. Y'all can have that street credit. I don't want your props. I want property. I want you to get that mindset right there. I don't want your props. I want property. This your year, you finna buy some property. This your year, you finna get you some real estate. This your year. Fred, I see you on here. This your year. John, I see you on here. John Gonzalez on here. I see you on here. This your year. Carlos, this your year. Figueroa, this is your year. Shout out to who that is? Perry, Ray Perry on here. This your year. Pastor Figs, this your season. I see you with the crown. This your season, boy. This your season, baby. This your season, baby. You starting to focus to get into the bag this year. You starting to working on your health, your mindset, and your wealth. God finna bless you. He gonna move past everybody else. He just waiting on you. Sometimes the blessing is just getting away from the curse. Some of these people cursed, and he trying to move you away from them, but you trying to take them with you, and they repelling your blessing. God say, move out the way. I got something for him. I don't want you. No, move out the way. Move. No, I'm trying to hit him, but they defending that past all day, and you trying to take them. Oh no, God, they with me. Move they ass from around you, boy. I got something for you, King B. Chaz. Move they ass for around you, boy. They ain't going. Everybody can't go. Trees, move her from around you. She blocking your back the whole time. I had that $1 million check for you, Trees, but the whole time you holding her around. La, let that go. Let her bald head, let her go. God trying to free you, but you're holding on to the curse. Let that enemy go. Let that enemy go. God trying to take you somewhere, baby. Start focusing on your mental. Start focusing on your wealth. Start focusing on your health. Start focusing on your spirituality where you getting closer to God, baby. See, the enemy can't touch you once you become untouchable because you with God, baby. God said you can test him all you want. You can tempt him all you want. I give you permission to do all that. But guess what? He with me. You can't touch him. You can't touch my anointed. You can't touch her. She anointed. You can't do nothing with them, baby. You can't do nothing with them. Trust what I'm saying, baby. See, I understand something, and that is you become a part of the 3% of the untouchable because you're way too strong. See, 90%, 97% of this world is too weak. They lazy and they lonely and they broke and they poor-minded. See, you part of the 3%, baby. You untouchable. You God's anointed. God that anointed you, and he finna spoil you all in a hater face. Somebody hit that like button right now and share this video if you know you anointed. Share this video if you know you blessed. Share this video, baby, if you know this your winning season. Share this video if you know the enemy can't touch you, you untouchable. Share the video if you know that them haters trying to stop you, but they can't do nothing with you because God is with you. God walking with you. God defend you against your enemies, baby. They can't do nothing with you, baby. See, what the problem is, the enemy know your focus. The enemy know your focus. See, the enemy trying to knock you off course like he did the 97% that's lonely, broken, miserable, that's weak. See, the enemy trying to knock you off your course because he know you're happy. See, the enemy trying to knock you off your course and see how serious you is. See, the enemy know what could bring you back to him, but you can't go back to him because you ain't going back to that. That's in your past. Tell the enemy that he could kiss your ass, baby. And the enemy see how focused you is, but he gonna test you. So he trying to get inside your head. He trying to make that ex call you. He trying to make that ex call you. Say you don't want to mess with her no more. You done moved on happily with this new goddamn woman. So now the ex call you. Hey, Fred, you know I need some mushroom tip. I ain't hunching on nobody but you. Girl, I ain't messing with you no more. You know who I mess with. Fred, listen, I'ma own it tonight. I'ma go all the way balls deep tonight. And it's up to you to tell that enemy, don't waste her energy, baby, because you done moved on. Block the enemy number. Show the enemy you serious, like T.I. back in 97. Show the enemy that you serious, baby. Whatever year that was, you put that out. Show the enemy that you serious, baby. Show the enemy you serious, baby. See, what you got to understand is this right here. When the enemy can't get to you, he going to do one of the two things. One, he going to test everything and everyone around you for weak spots. He going to test everything and everybody around you for weak spots. He want to see if he could infiltrate. He want to see if he could touch you. He want to see if somebody got a weak spot that's close to you that you got a weak thing for. So he going to test everything and he coming to check them locks. He coming to check them locks. He coming to check them doors. He want to see if he could get in rough as remodeling. He coming to check on that marriage rough as remodeling. Shout out to your queen too. She reached out to me to get me a shirt. I'm going to rock it in one of these videos. I'm going to support y'all. Y'all always support me. Shout out to rough as remodeling. Thank you so much for all that support, dog. I appreciate you. God bless you. But let me tell you something. He going to do one of the two things to you. He gonna test everything and everyone around you for weak spots, or he gonna come through your loved ones, like your kids, your family, and your friends just to get to you. He know you love your kids, but see, your kids could be, the enemy ain't got no limitations, dog. The enemy will come through your boss. The enemy will come through your best friend. The enemy will come through your husband. The enemy will come through your wife. He ain't got no limitation, baby. He looking for an entry point. He looking for a breach. He trying to locate that point of return where you can't even turn back. You can't say no because you ain't going to let them go. Let me tell you something. Be ready to divorce your own kids when it comes to this here. Because let me tell you something, baby. The mama can't die for the daughter, and the daughter can't die for the mama. The son can't die for the daddy, and the daddy can't die for the son. Everybody is accountable for their own actions, baby. And everybody can't go. Somebody on here right now hit the like button. I see you in the comments. Somebody on here hit the, thank you so much for them donations. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dog. God bless you, Tyler Legit. I appreciate that. Shout out to Roughest Remodeling. Shout out to everybody on here. I see you on here, dog. Yeah. Shout out to goddamn, who that is? Lolita. I see you on here, Lily. Shout out to Lily on here out there from Chicago. I see you on here. Shout out to all my people in Ghana. I see them in the comments talking about shout out to Ghana. Shout out to Ghana on here. I see you in the comments, baby. The enemy is looking for a breach out there in Ghana. You ain't safe, dog. The enemy looking for a goddamn breach in the UK, dog. The enemy ain't got no limitation. He trying to locate that entry point. He trying to stop that blessing that you see. The problem is the enemy see this big blessing that you got coming from God. The enemy see that God sending you a big blessing, so he trying to intercept that. He trying to interception. He trying to interception your blessing. He trying to take it away from you because it's a spiritual warfare going on. See, God's sending you a blessing in disguise and you can't see the prize, baby. But it's right between your eye. And see, the enemy can see it because he got a spiritual ability too. See, you got to understand. So what he trying to do is he trying to stop that and intercept it. He don't want you to get it, baby. So when life get harder, just know you about to level up. That dirty devil will turn your kids against you. That dirty devil will turn your own mama against you, LaVonda Rainey. That dirty devil will turn that doctor against you when he come up in that room and tell you you got 6 months to live and he ain't God. That dirty devil will take things away from you. That dirty devil will do anything he can to tempt you, to make you. And once you obey him, you got control of the land. Because he owns everything in this world. This his playground. But God owns the building, baby. God owns the building. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know the devil might run the world, but God owns the building, baby. God owns the building, baby. And guess what? He owns the clock. The enemy on the clock. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know the enemy on the clock. Somebody type 1111 right now if that enemy tried to use your own kids against you. The same kids that you pushed out your juice box. The same kids that you put up in that woman. They turning against you. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know that enemy using your family against you. Boy, that devil dirty, boy. Boy, that devil dirty, boy. Boy, that devil dirty. See, one thing I learned about these kids, right? See, these kids will get real disobedient to you. These kids will get real disobedient to you, man, and test your authority just to break you down. But enemy, you won't break my soul through my kids. You won't break my soul through a woman. You won't break my soul through money. You won't break my soul through a job. You won't break my soul. Ain't nothing you could do. I serve the living God, the one true God, and I don't fear you. Somebody type 1111 if you don't fear the enemy, because you know you rolling with the G-O-D, baby. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know that it's going to be a hard battle, but baby, you finna win the war. You finna win the war because victory is mine, thus say the Lord. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know victory is yours, thus say the Lord. Somebody type 1111 right now if your own family going against you. That enemy, matter of fact, it's so bad that the enemy using them and they don't even know they being used. See, you got to understand something about your family. Your family start lying to you out of nowhere. Your family start stealing from you out of nowhere. Your family start trying to kill you for nothing out of nowhere, man. Just to make you get out of pocket. Because the enemy wants your joy. The enemy wants your joy. And see, when you're going through these trial periods that you're going through, it's important to keep in mind that these people don't even know that they're being used by the enemy. These people don't even know that the enemy using them. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know somebody being used by the enemy to come abuse and destroy your peace. But guess what, baby? You got some kind of empathy for them, because for you know not what you do, baby. For you know not what you do. They don't even know they being used by the enemy. Somebody type 1111 right now if you understand what I'm saying, baby. I want you to forgive them because they know not what they do. They don't even know they outside themselves. See, they're a part of the devil's plot. But what you got to understand is God got a plan. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know God got a plan. The devil could plot. The enemy could plot. Your family could plot. Your kids could plot. Your mama could plot. Your baby mama could plot. Your baby daddy could plot. Your husband could plot. Your wife could plot. Your ex-wife could plot for that alimony. Yeah, your kids' teacher could plot. Anybody could plot. Your boss could plot, baby. But every boss got a boss, baby. And God is the ultimate boss. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know God got a plan. God got a plan, baby. See, I'm going to tell you something, baby. The enemy will jump inside a person's spirit and turn the most loving person you know into the most evilest person that you ever seen in your life. The enemy will jump inside of a person. Your mama love her. You know when your mama ain't bipolar, she love you. You know when your mama ain't on that, she love you. You know when your mama ain't drunk, she love you. You know when your mama ain't high, she love you. But out of nowhere, that enemy will jump in her. That enemy will jump in her like this, look. And when he jump in her, he'll use her to destroy you because you ain't on that she on. You ain't drunk. You ain't on that medication she on. You ain't living the life she live. So she'll start taking her misery out on you. But she being used by the enemy. See, the enemy is trying to use her to make you crash out. The enemy want to crash out. And see, the enemy knows that you got a bad temper. So he going to push buttons on you to make you snap. He gonna send people in at you to make you snap. He's sending people to try you, to disrespect you because they want to see you snap. The enemy know you a snapper in the time. Oh, you ain't finna let nobody talk to you like that. Oh, you ain't finna let nobody play with you like that. Who you talking to, bro? Bro, who you talking to, bro? What? Hold on. What? What this nigga talking to me like? See, this the kind of nigga you will. See, yeah. Who you talk? What? Who you talking to like that? Who you talking to like that? See, this the kind of nigga you will. This the kind of nigga you will. This the kind of nigga you will. But see, you can't let that enemy get to you like that. You got to put this shit here up. You got to say, you know what? Nah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I ain't finna go to prison for you, enemy. I ain't finna go to, I know the devil using you, but we gonna keep them up here scrap but we ain't finna, yeah. I know the enemy using you. Yeah, Chance Fudge, you got to tell him, I know the enemy using you. Hey, Damien, I see you on here. I know the enemy using you. You got to tell him that. That's why it's important to peep the negative energy that come near you. You got to peep the energy that's coming near you. You got to disregard and dismember yourself from negative energy, man. Sometimes you got to isolate yourself so you can separate yourself so God can elevate you out the way of that evil shit they finna try to do to you. You got to separate yourself because this little shit here, this shit gonna send you to prison. You use it the wrong way, gonna send you to prison. And guess what? 15 seconds of anger will cost you 60 years in the penitentiary. 15 seconds, it takes 15 seconds to get mad. What? They did what? I'm on my way, bro. And you throw your whole life away with this little here. And guns don't kill people, people kill people. Guns don't do nothing to nobody. They could be a protector or they could be an aggressor. People kill people, dog. It's the man controlling the firearm. Dracos, FN, whatever you like. 45, 44, whatever you like. That don't kill people. People kill people. Intentions. Evil intentions kill people. So you got to isolate yourself and separate yourself so God can elevate yourself and move you out the way of everybody else. See, once you peep that somebody ain't moving or acting normally around you the way, you got to understand that they under the influence of the enemy. Once you peep that these people ain't moving the way they supposed to move, you got to understand that they under the influence of the enemy. They under the influence of the enemy. The enemy has came and took it over their spirit. The enemy has came and took it over their mind. The enemy has came to manipulate and penetrate to make them go after you. And he going after you, but he using them, baby. Just like a drunk that is totally different when they ain't on that drink. They calm, you understand me? They rational, yeah, and they in a right state of mind. But the moment they pick up that drink and get drunk, they turn into the devil. My granddaddy was like that. My step-granddaddy Joe, he was just like that. He was the goodest person you could meet before he got drunk. But time as he picked up that goddamn Schaefer, he used to drink Schaefer. The cheap bill got his ass go. And guess what? It gave him Alzheimer's. He drunk so much that he had a liver problem, and he caught Alzheimer's, and he died. So you got to understand, they don't know they being used by the enemy. Don't let that enemy break your soul. Don't let that enemy tempt you or test you. The enemy will put your own people up under the influence and intoxicate them with hate, malice, and envy just to control you. The enemy will put your own people under influence and intoxicate them with jealousy. The enemy will put your own people under influence and intoxicate them with desperation, where they feel like you supposed to do stuff. They feel entitled. They feel like they're entitled now. And that breeds envy. And that breeds jealousy. And in return, that breeds hate towards you. Because you got it. And they ain't worked to do nothing to get it. And now they feel like you supposed to give them something. Now they feel like you owe them. The enemy will use them against you, baby. And see, once they get booted up, they coming straight at you. They booting up right now. See, the enemy, girl, you know that girl, she supposed to been put you down with her husband, brother. Man, look, man, your brother working all these hours. He supposed to been gave you some money. He know you f***ed up right now. Man, LaVonda Rainey got all that space. She supposed to let her cousin come stay with her. You know she got an extra room in the living room or whatever. See, the enemy will play you like that. Chance for us, he get that money every week. You know he supposed to did this and did that. He could have did that. And they booting up. And next thing you know, they throwing shots, letting you know how they feel about you. Letting you know how you understand me? They coming straight at you, baby. Because the enemy done booted them up. This why it's important to be alone. This why it's important to isolate yourself and protect your energy. See, isolation protects energy. You got to protect your energy because your vibe attracts your tribe, baby. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And see, isolation spares your life. Isolation spares your life. Isolation provides clarity, baby. You got to clear your life up. Get some isolation time in. Get some alone time in. Stop being scared to walk alone. It'd be the best walk you ever walked in your life when you walk alone. Go alone. Everybody can't go where you're going, baby. Many people afraid to walk alone. They need a pack because it get them life. It get them courage, it get them strength, it get them confidence. But you gotta walk alone. You're afraid to be alone. Separate from that pack so you could get that pack of blessings that God got for you. Separate from these people, baby. See, you gotta understand, when you by yourself, you forced to think for yourself. You can't ask nobody, bro, what this look like to you, bro. Bro, how you feel about this, bro? You got to ask yourself these questions. You ain't under the influence of nobody because you ain't influenced by your surroundings. Start asking yourself first because you just might be asking a hater. You just might be asking the enemy what they feel about something. Yeah, you afraid to be alone because life gets dark and you want somebody to walk with you in your darkness. You want somebody to flash the light. You got to flash your own light. Sometimes you got to find the light, and the light is the truth. Maria Owens, I see you on here again, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. TT, I see you, baby. Thank you, baby. Let me tell you something. You afraid to walk alone in your darkness, but sometimes you got to walk in alone in your darkness so you can find the light by yourself, baby. Sometimes you got to be the one to find the light and then go get everybody else. Because even your shadow going to leave you in pure. If I cut this light off right here, I'm in pure darkness. I'm in pure darkness by myself. See, you afraid to be alone because you feel weak and vulnerable. You feel like you by yourself, you weak and vulnerable. You need somebody else to co-sign this that you thinking about. But the truth is, a grown man or a grown woman can't be considered grown up until they got them learn how to gain strength from being alone. You ain't gonna never be considered grown or grown up until you got them learn how to gain strength and you get power when you be alone. Until you turn into your own. See, you're waiting on somebody to come and save you. But you got to jump in that phone booth by yourself like Superman. You got to be your own superwoman and Catwoman. You got to be your own superhero because ain't nobody coming to save you, baby. You grown. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know you got to save yourself. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know you got to be your own superhero. Somebody type 1111 right now if you know you got to be strong to be alone. And you trying to be as strong as you could be. You being all you could be like the goddamn army, baby. Let me tell you something. If you love yourself, then you got to love being alone more than being around anybody else. If you love yourself, see, self-love is the best love. Ain't nobody gonna love you more than you love yourself. If you love yourself, make sure that you love being around yourself and by yourself and being alone to yourself more than being around anybody else. Because some people hate themselves, man, so much that they only feel safe in a gang or a crowd. But I love myself so much that I don't feel safe, and I never join a gang or a crowd. I don't do crowds. See, I love myself so much I could never join a gang. I love myself so much that if it's a crowd that's too packed for me, I ain't going like that. I'm grown. Somebody hit that like button right now if you grown, baby. Somebody hit that like button right now if you a leader, because I'm a leader, baby. I'm a leader, baby. So I separate myself so God could elevate me to my next level. I separate from anybody. It don't matter who it is either. Boy, I separate from your ass. I'm talking about really separate whenever you question your existence in my life. When God called me somewhere, I'm going. See, many called, few chosen. But the difference between the called and the chosen picked up the call. Let me tell you something. Anybody that love God can't be used by the enemy. Anybody that love God can't be used by the enemy. Because you know why? To go against God is to be ungodly. So that's why the enemy could infiltrate these weak people. Because they don't love God. They ungodly. They don't fully believe in God. They naive. They don't have confidence in God. They weak. They weak, baby. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know some weak people that's naive. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know the enemy controlling somebody that you know. Let me tell you something. The enemy jumping in people's mind and trying to manipulate them to steal from you and kill you and destroy whatever you love. But you got to learn how to walk alone, baby. You got to learn how to be strong enough to walk alone, baby. I don't care who can't go. I don't care how close y'all was. Y'all ain't down no more. I don't care how long y'all been married. It's time to get a divorce if God called you and she don't want to go. Walk away from her, because the same woman that brought that woman to you will bring you another one, baby. Solomon had 1,000 wives, 700 wives, and 300 concubines. You do the math. God will bring you another one, baby. If that man don't want to go with God, walk away from that man, baby. You gotta separate in order to elevate. Because the enemy trying to manipulate and infiltrate and steal, kill, and destroy you. You gotta walk alone, but you gotta have the strength to do so, baby. You can't get too attached to family. You can't get too attached to family. See, they might be blood related, but they don't share your same vision. They might be blood related, but they don't share your same ambitions. They might be blood related, but they don't share your same values or your same moralities or the principles you live by. They might be blood related, but they don't live by the G code, and you stick to the G code because it's embedded in your blood. Somebody hit that like button right now if you sticking to the G code. And the G code is the God code, not the Da Vinci code and not that gangster shit. The God code, baby. You can't get attached to family. You can't get attached to friends. You can't get attached to friends. They might love to talk to you or hang out with you, but that's where it stop at. You can't deal with them Monday through Thursday. You can only deal with them Friday night through Sunday morning. Because Sunday morning you're in the church. Or Sunday night you're watching Nino, baby. You can't deal with them. You can't go into business with people like that. They just hang out buddies. That's where it stop at. Somebody hit that like button right now if you know certain people just can't go with. You can hang out with them in the club. You go to the strip club with, you go to the goddamn dice game. Whatever you do with them. But when it comes to this here, this issue, when it comes to this business, when it comes to winning in life, you can't do nothing with them because they can't resonate with that. Somebody hit that like button if you know something about it. Listen, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody who donated to the channel. I want to thank everybody. Cashley James on here. What's up with you, Cashley? God bless you. I appreciate you. You're supporting the movement. I appreciate you, baby. Shout out to Veronica on here. Veronica, I see you, baby. Shout out to all the real ones that's always showing love, baby. Shout out to Storm on here. Storm, I see you, baby. Shout out to everybody that's showing love and reciprocating the energy. I love you. Trust what I'm saying. I need everybody. When we get off here, I need 3 things from you. And if you don't do all 3, that's fine. But number 1, I want you to go watch my new movie on Tubi, Sideways Collection. If you watch it, go watch it again. Support the movement. It's free. This ain't got nothing to do with no money. This ain't got nothing. This is free. Go to Tubi. It's free. Tubi Sideways Collection. SIDEWAYZ Collections. Just like y'all can sign. I'm FREE free. It's SIDEWAYZ. Sign. Go to Sideways Collection. You ain't even got to sign up for Tubi to watch it. Just go watch the movie, support the movement, man. That's number one. Number two, I need you to call me tonight. 786-310-3112. 786-310-3112. Shout to Travis on here. I see you, dog. Listen, I need you to call me tonight or text me. Text me anything, you understand me, of support. I want you to tell me how the movie was. Text me that. I want to start locking people in my phone, man, where we can keep a closer connection. And number three, I want you to become a member of We The Business, MrProblemSolver.net. So we started back planning this big party that we want to do for some of the members for We The Business. So get ready for that announcement, because it look like the monkeypox done went out the way. Look like the Rona done went out the way. Look like all the illness, they done got all the money they wanted to get. So now we finna resume with our program. We started back with the event planner, the coordinator. We starting back tomorrow, actually, with the meeting that we carrying on the meeting to figure out what everything gonna cost and where it's gonna be at. So y'all look around for that. We doing a big party. Get ready for that. I need y'all to support that. MrProblemSolver.net. It will be only members of We The Business. We will check you. We will validate you. You will not get in. You won't even be invited. Trust what I'm saying. Is only members of We The Business gonna be invited. Trust what I'm saying. We playing something big for you. I need you to support that. Go to MrProblemSolver.net. Support the movement. Shout out to all my real ones that's always supporting. Make sure that you go to WeTheBusiness.com and get one of these crowns. I need y'all to support the movement. Go get a crown, because you can't put a crown on the clown. Support the movement. Get a pair of these shades too. We got them shades on there. Support the movement, man. Listen, man, we need that support. We need that love. We need that, you understand me, that reciprocation, that energy. We need that energy. Support the movement. I appreciate everybody watching, man. Y'all have a blessed and prosperous week, man. Stay out the way. Isolate yourself. Meditate. Meditating is listening. Therapy is talking. Sometimes you got to meditate so you can elevate. Meditate so you can educate. Meditate so the devil can't manipulate. Meditate so you can hear God talking. God can only talk to you in a dream because you ain't talking. You ain't moving. That's why you got dreams coming to your mind. That's a vision from God, because that's the only time you ain't running your big ass mouth. Learn to meditate. That's like mentally dreaming without talking. That's like mentally thinking with just listening. Just listen. Go outside with nature and just listen to the birds chirp. You'll be surprised how many ideas, how many things come in your mind, how much vibrations you feel when you get one with nature. I learned that from Sadhguru. You get one with nature. Shout out to Sadhguru. He reached out to me too. I appreciate that. Shout out to Sadhguru showing love, man. We gonna connect here real soon. Y'all look around for that. We got something big coming. Shout out to Sadhguru. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you go watch my new movie, Sideways Collections. Make sure you call me tonight. Text me if I ever change your life. If you ever like the personal message. If you want me to do more messages or something you want me to talk about, text me the message tonight. I'm gonna do it just for you. 786-310-3112. 786-310-3112. And make sure that you go to MrProblemSolver.net and become a member. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for watching We The Business.